Peace, love, and light to all my cosmic beings out there. My name is Poseidon. Welcome to my layer of deep astrology. I'm a little messy, I'm a little scruffy, but that's alright. What the fuck ever. We up in this bitch. So this is a moon cycle video. We talking about the moon in Taurus. Moon in Taurus, y'all. Moon in Taurus. It's currently 9 degrees in Taurus right now. And for some reason I'm feeling the urge to dance and get connected with source and be in my body, be in my feelings, be in my emotions, allow my emotions to run fluidly. You know what I mean? There is this synergy with Taurus and the Scorpio opposition. I'm hearing in my mind replay for some reason, replay. So the moon in Taurus, the moon being in Taurus, it's our resources, it's our values, it's our value system, it's our grid of expression, it's our grid, it's like it's the playing field that's set, it's our relationships, our resources, our skills, our talents, the things we have, love, beauty, fashion, art, all those things are encompassed in the Taurus archetype. Let's go ahead and I'm drinking a little bit of green tea as well, so see my owls. So yeah. Let's just get some cards pulled, Archangel Michael, I asked you clear this deck of all impurity and negativity, any low, dark vibration. I ask that you cleanse this. I cleanse this deck with divine white Christ light. Archangel Michael, I ask that you facilitate this cleansing, this energy. And I ask for clarity for my seekers and for all my believers. All right. 3 of Swords coming out for this moon transit. So the moon in Taurus will be there up until, today's the 25th, it'll be there until the 27th, early the 27th. So moving into the 26th, it'll be in the last decan, and towards the night, it'll be moving into Gemini, okay? So the 27th, we'll have a Gemini moon. But so far, I'm hearing in my head, so far, so good. 3 of Swords, 3. Bina, understanding. I'm hearing in my head reprimand. Many of you need to reprimand the situation. There's this reprimandation type of energy coming right now. And then we have, okay. 10 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like almost like this uprooting effect, or this I don't know why I keep hearing like this backwards motion. It's like, wow, this is crazy. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Let's talk about 10 of Cups. Okay, let me settle in. This is good. This is emotional wealth. There's a sense of wealth and well-being, overall well-being. A full circle type of experience. Unity. There's a sense of unity, unifying. I feel like with the moon going through Taurus, it's a fixed sign. This is a sign where a road has been paved. There's a certain concrete agenda. Moon in Taurus is the most controlled moon transit because, the moon doesn't have to do too much work. The moon in Taurus knows who they are and what they want. It's sovereign. There's a sense of sovereignty there. So it almost feels like, there's a certain hat we want to take off. I'm hearing it as we want to take off a certain hat because we want to be at ease in our emotions, Taurus is very, 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 very commanding, can have this very, very commanding energy. It's a fixed line, as well as Leo. And we have the sun in Leo right now. So how this is all coming together, there's this full circle type of experience going on right now. This type of even revelation, this revelation about um, certain potencies and potentialities in your life, okay? This could be in relationships, your career. This could be artistically. This could be in any type of project, any type of project or any type of relationship or operation or cooperation you're going through. But there is this feeling of revelation. There's a revelation, The number 10 speaks of wholeness, speaks of balance, and also a new beginning. So I feel like there's these gifts. There's a gift that you're receiving today. Many people are going to be receiving gifts through people, maybe even your spirit guides, however you connect with source. This is the 10 of Cups, is when you're connected completely with source consciousness. Whatever your personal truth is, whatever your personal sense of source, there is a full circle. There's an opening up, even of the heart. There's an opening up of the heart to new possibilities. And I'm hearing to new links, like you're making different connections with different people, and it puts you at ease. Now, the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles reversed shows that, okay, so I'm going to say this like from that Kendrick Lamar song. I cut you off so I can grow quicker. I think it's what he says. I cut you off. So with the 3 of Swords, okay, there's some sorrow, there's some heartbreak. There's some betrayal, some self-betrayal, a little bit of turmoil, some type of emotional turmoil, some type of I'm hearing mental resurrection. 5 of Pentacles, a change, So we have it reversed. So that means that 5 of Pentacles shows that things are coming together, that the situations in your life are being reorganized. You're reorganizing. People are, it's Taurus. You know what I'm saying? It's the money, it's the home, it's the security. It's the places in our lives where we feel the most secure. So right now, we all want to feel more stable. We want to feel secure in our possessions, our finances, our resources, period. But it looks like in order to do that, we need to come to a point of acceptance of the change that's needed to be made. This could be in any capacity. This could be money. This could be relationships. This could be your own sense of your self-talk. And I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's self-talk. Your own sense of self-talk about yourself, about the gifts, about your sense of source. You need to be revelated. You need to reveal. And then Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. So, Holy Spirit. So many of you could also be dealing with a Cancer. I'm feeling like for many of you, this has to do with the home and your sense of emotional well-being when it comes to your home environment, your sense of self as it relates to the whole of humanity. There's this new spiritual motivation. There's a new settling. The moon in Taurus is going to help us to feel settled, and it's going to help us to conquer fears. This is all about conquering fears. This is, 3 of Swords, your heart has been pierced, but the 5 of Pentacles shows that there's a turn of events that almost where that was for the best. You were heartbroken so that you could grow faster, so that you could grow more. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Many of us have been heartbroken, deeply heartbroken. We've been heartbroken. Our hearts need to be broken so that we could measure ourselves at new capacities. We need to come fuller into our sense of self, our circumstances. We need to understand. I feel like for this Moon and Taurus show, I know I'm talking all over the place, but the way I'm receiving this energy, I'm receiving it for myself, and I'm also receiving it for you guys too. So excuse me. I don't want to mix the message. But for many of us, we're coming into a more full sense of self. It's like, a revelation, almost this revelation, this rapture type of thing, you know, this type of uprooting of the old and replacing it with the new, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like coming back home to your silent place, coming back home to your inner self, coming back to who you truly, truly are from the start. And then, you know, also integrating those truths with the now, which is everything to do with Leo season, is integrating a new truth, you know, taking the past, having respect for it, but then also knowing that the future lies await. So you have to find the strength to charge forward. This is what we're going through with this Moon and Taurus transit. We want to be more sure-footed, 10 toes down. And for many of us to do that, we have to cut off old relationships, the way that we related to things, the labels that we put on things. It has to change. This is happening on multiple levels. How we identify with family, how we identify with our communities, how we identify with our countries, how we identify with ourselves as human beings is being remastered and reshaped. And that's why I keep hearing this song replay, because we are being replayed. We are being redesigned. This is a redesigning of the heart and the soul. We are remixing ourselves, you know, and it's coming from the heart. There's something being pushed through from the heart. There's something now from the heart, of course, because the sun is in Leo, and, you know, Leo represents the heart. You know, so our hearts are pushing through to the next level. Our hearts are pushing through to the next level of cosmic initiation and ascension. This is a cosmic initiation. This is cosmic initiation. Let me get one more card. And then Three of Pentacles. So, Three of Pentacles. So, the number 3, the Trinity. The Trinity. Levels, you know. Mastership. I'm even hearing ownership. Finding your niche, finding your tool, finding your spectrum of light. This also represents to me the light, the aura. Our auras are becoming more iridescent, much more, I'm hearing this word soluble, soluble. There's more substance, you know. With the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, it's cooperation. Earlier I said the word cooperation. We're finding freedom through finding our tribe. This is also a soul aspect, soulmates. Many of you could be manifesting many soulmates right now. While the sun is in Leo and we show our true self, we show our light, we manifest and attract those things that we need and those things that vibrate at our level. When we are honest and true with ourselves. And so what also the Moon and Taurus is asking us to do is to not neglect, don't neglect interaction. There is a force. We all have gifts, you know what I'm saying? And we all have something to offer, you know, to this world. And a lot of times it's just about shaping and chiseling those gifts. Sometimes it takes great pain to shape and chisel the gifts, you know? Tried in the fire and out as pure gold. That is what this is representing to me. Oof, God help us. Tried in the fire, out as pure gold. Tried in the fire, out as pure gold, you guys. We're coming out as pure gold this moon into Taurus transit. I almost feel inebriated right now. I almost feel inebriated. But, you know, I guess what I want to say for this moon transit, you know, it'll be there till the 27th, is to really get organized and, like, you know, make some lists about, like, make some goals. That's another thing. Affirm your gifts and list some goals. Affirm your gifts and list some goals, you know, lift some goals. Maybe some of you need to lift some weights. So for some of you, this is about your body. You need to work out. You're needing to make better decisions about what you're eating, what you're ingesting. And this is not even just food. This is people. This is music. This is a whole bunch of stuff, right? So really, really taking on that mantle of sovereignty and freedom and stepping up, you know, being mature. Those are all themes of Taurus, you know, maturing, maturation. There's this maturation point, you know. There's this cutting off of dead leaves so we can grow, you know. You got to cut off the weeds in order for everything else to grow. Okay, so that's the moon in Taurus, you know. What broke your heart didn't break you. And that is the message. What broke your heart didn't break you. You are still here. And you still have a life to live. And I'm talking to myself too. Many of y'all know what I'm talking about. Many people call it depression, but it's not depression, it's ascension. Chakra clearing. Okay, beautiful. Archangel Metatron. I was calling on him this morning. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Metatron. I'm excited about Metatron because, see, Metatron is a construct. Metatron reshapes our mind, our body, and our soul. He really has the master key. You know, Metatron has the master key. You got to think about Megatron. He had the cube, right? So Metatron is reshaping us. What did I say? He's redesigning us. Our design. Our whole design is being bombarded right now with new information, new light codes. See, this reading, these moon cycles go past MySpace. It goes past what anyone resonates with or what anyone hears. It goes so much far past it. And I know for a fact that I'm connected. This is, okay, let me tell you, this moon in Taurus is about clearing. Yes, it's about clearing the chakras, but clearing yourself so that you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are fully connected to source, the divine, your resource, your truth. Because that's the thing about Taurus. The thing about Taurus is about our personal truth, what we have, what's personal to us, you know? Aries is personal power, but Aries' personal power can only be deemed personal power when it's amongst the group of everyone else. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you're just by yourself, there's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like you only know personality from differentiation. This is deep. So Aries is an individual because it's an individual amongst other people. Okay? Now, Taurus is a little bit more private. It's a little bit more about our core values, our personal values. So we're really clearing these chakras, and that's why I felt like dancing in my body, because we need to dance. We need to clear out our mainframe, our system, this is digestive system. That's why I got this tea, you know, because we need to clear out all the mess, all the debris from the past so that we can get fully connected to a higher vibration. This is your moon in Taurus reading, everybody. Welcome to this MoonCycles. Thank you for showing up. Have an awesome Taurus moon. I'll be back for the Gemini new moon, and I'm coming with a Leo season video. So y'all stay tuned for that. This is Poseidon of Deep Astrology. Peace, love, and light.